What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to another episode of Creative Club Career Mode. We've been hitting things off in the FA Cup, but we're back to Championship action, this time away from home against Luton Town. In terms of the lineup, it's very mixed. International duties and fitness reasons, we have come with a complete different lineup because that's all we can field. Valizev in goal with Arton and Blackett as the centre-backs, with Ulrich on the left, Quintana on the right, Coughlin and Alfonso in the middle with Medri just in front with Louis Barry on the left, Gabode up top, and Yilmaz has come back because I've had to recall him. Absolute, just honestly, this lineup is insane in terms of what difference we have got, but hopefully we can do the business and get 3 points away from home as Luton Town get things going. Just inside 3 minutes, they're passing it about in the middle of the park. Ulrich does really well to intercept the ball and drive on the left-hand side with Barry offering support. Gabode makes the run there as Barry tries to drive around the left-hand side. He does well and he makes the pass really well at the same time. Gabode's being dragged to the left, but he tries to get the shot off, and what a goal, what a start this is. No, we don't care about the lineup because we still can score goals. Gabode getting his first for the side. Brilliant stuff from Gabode. Not his first in the Championship though. He's contributed a few this season and in the Cup. Brilliant stuff from Gabode there as he hits it perfectly on his left foot, sailing into the bottom corner to make it 1-0 for his side. I was really apprehensive in terms of the lineup and what it actually produced, but it seemed to be so far so good in these first 5 minutes of the first half. 13 minutes into the game then, Yilmaz trying to chase the ball down as you can see, and it's nice to see him back, to be honest. He didn't really get much loan time. I can only feel like that's the case because his rating didn't go up whatsoever. With that being said, Ross Barkley on the ball then as he has a pass to his teammate. They just make a 1-2. Lovely passes there as Brown's on the ball now as he puts it into the box. R10 blocks it and it does collect by Valizev as he throws it out. Gabode hits it on the head and Louis Barry on the left-hand side as he tries to drive forward, making a 1-2 with Ulrich. He does well to skip past the attacker there. Louis Barry on the left-hand side tries to cut in there. Gabode offering support there also. Could he get his second of the game just inside 20 minutes? He's in a similar position as he puts it onto Medri, onto Alfonso. Matthias Alfonso, the Peru international, getting his goal. And that was a brilliant bit of movement there, just pass and move, and it seems to be that we're absolutely going to be fine. The reserves might be out to play, but it seems to be that we might claim all 3 points away from home as we celebrate in front of the travelling support. Lovely bit of passing there, Gabode onto Medri, Medri onto Alfonso, and he just tucks it in there. Bottom corner it goes, keeper having absolutely no chance there, precise as anything, not too much power, but the precision was absolutely perfect in that one, that is for sure. 22 minutes into the game then, can Luton get back into this one as Campbell's on the ball now? He offers support to Fort, but Ulrich intercepts there, doing well to drive on the left hand side, not offering much support there, but Louis Barry tries to do exactly that, and he does get onto the ball as the defence tries to climb back there. Louis Barry driving into the box, trying to see if there's black shirts offering support. That's got to be a penalty kick, but the referee hasn't given it. Injury for Louis Barry as it seems to be. He got absolutely clattered in that sort of challenge. For whatever reason, the referee didn't get it. We need VAR on that one, that is for sure, but we still carry on as Gabode intercepts there in a dangerous position. He puts it onto Medri. Barry is back up. Could he offer support? No, he can't because Medri has a shot saved there, and that was very unlucky not to be given the penalty for whatever reason, and it still continues 2-0. 29 minutes into the game then, Campbell on the ball. Orange shirts driving forward there as you can see as they try and offer support to get back into this game. One of the shirts being Abayo as he does so well to put it onto Campbell. Once again he hits it, but Valizev does save, and that will be going out for a corner kick. But substitution here is going to be made though. Louis Barry's going to have to come off. Akinola's going to have to go onto the middle, and Coughlin is going to have to go on the left hand side. 32 minutes into this tie then as Tyler Blackett passes out from the back onto Arton as we try and see if we can make a manoeuvre. Arton has a misplaced pass there as they pick it up really well as they drive forward from the pass. Thorpe on the right hand side, he tries to beat Ulrich, but he has to pass it back initially, just passing it back really well as he picks it up. He gets the ball again, he drives on the right hand side, players in the box offering support as he passes it into Barkley. Barkley's got options, one of them being a bio, and that is 1 goal back for Luton Town then as they are back into this tie with only a 1 goal deficit now. Probably a bit deserved in somewhat, but after the 2 goals that we had scored, they have been inviting some pressure, and Luton Town have made the most of that and got a goal back in this tie. Decent from them as the second half does commence now, as you can see, as we're shooting the other side, but they start it really well. Doherty makes a lovely interception there, driving on the left hand side. He beats Tyler Blackett onto Brown. Brown's got options there as his orange shirt's in the box. Back to Doherty it goes, onto goal scorer Bio, and it is another goal for Luton Town. They got one just before the half-time whistle, and they've just got one after the whistle in the second half. Brilliant stuff from the the outfit there, and to be honest, it is deserved. That is for sure. They're back in this one. It seems to be that the lineup we did choose might be kind of backfiring, but we didn't have any option. That is for sure. Yilmaz on the right-hand side. Can he make the difference? He hasn't done anything so far, as he is back into the club now. As he drives on the right-hand side, he does well there, but he does win the corner kick, as you can see. Corner kick then, as we try and see if we can whip it in and offer any kind of alternatives. As we whip it in, Medri, lovely delivery there. We can't pick anyone out, but Akinola picks the ball out on the outside of the area, drives in there, but the ball is intercepted by Anderson, but Quintana picks it out perfectly, and it is a goal. Gabode scores, second of the game. A little bit lucky, but we will take that as we get a third in this tie then. A kind of ball was bouncing from everywhere as we try and bundled it back into the box. It was picked up well from Akinola just outside the box. Quintana did really well to intercept it there, and the interception just fell to Gabode, and he didn't hesitate to hit that into the top corner, and he has put him side just in front in 51 minutes. Brilliant stuff, and this is definitely what we love, that is for sure. 54 minutes into the tie then. Luton Town trying to see if they can get back into the game once again as they make a lovely ball on the left-hand side, switching these kind of sides. Doxy on the left-hand side, he tries to beat Quintana. He does really well to do so as Quintana makes it hard for him. Advantage being played. They get a ball into the box, but that is a corner kick. Tyler Blackett has blocked that one as they get the corner kick. Have they got a chance to get back into this game to make it 3-3 just inside 57? They whip it in. Lovely delivery. Chong gets to it, but Valizev does save. 65 minutes into the tie. Luton Town haven't seen an inroad for that third just yet as Quintana does a lovely interception as the ball goes on to Yilmaz. Yilmaz cuts inside on the left and puts it onto Medri, and Gabode is now on the run. Gabode could get a hat-trick in this game. It's now 3-2. It could be 4-2 any minute now. Yes, it is. Gabode gets his hat-trick, and what we love, and he just literally has come in last minute and he's got the hat-trick for the boys, and he seems to claim all 3 points away from home. Brilliant bit of play there, just winning the ball in our area of the pitch, just pushing it forward. Lovely few passes, seems us to be in a dangerous position, and Gabode beats the defence really well. No one marking him, no one around him, and it seems to be we might walk away with all 3 points in the end. It was deserved though, that is for sure. We've definitely tried. We've pushed as much as possible with the team that we've got, and it's definitely working in our favour. 72 minutes into the game, we're just cruising now, to be honest, trying to see the game out more than anything, as Burke has a misplaced pass as Quintana picks it up on the right hand side. He does well on the right back roll so far as he puts it onto his teammate Medri. Medri's got a chance of goal and he hits it perfectly, and it finds the back of the net. 5-2, game, set and match as Hannibal Medri does his little celebration there. Well deserved from Medri. He could have won it in the first half, but this time he does get one in the second, and we do seem so much more comfortable now as we're seeing this game out. Lovely interception from Quintana there, and he puts it onto Medri perfectly, just hits it on the right square across goal, and that is another goal added to the tallies. Brilliant performance from the side so far, and this doesn't end yet. 77 minutes into the game. Brown's on the ball now as he puts it onto his teammate Chong. Could they get back into the game? It's probably a little bit of a forward deficit just yet, but they are going to try. Coughlin makes a lovely tackle there as it does go out for a throw-in, as they've got a chance to try and see if they can get a pass in a dangerous area of the pitch as Brown's on the ball now. Interception by Ulrich, but it doesn't really work out in his favour as a teammate does get past, and Chong's now on the ball as he puts it into the box, and it's a decent shot there from Valizev saving, but unfortunately it does fall out to Ross Barkley, and he does tap that into an empty net, and that is now 5-3 just inside 80 minutes. 10 minutes left in this tie. Surely they can't pose any more threat to end in this game, but yeah, a really unlucky goal. Valizev made a lovely save there, but it wasn't to be. 88 minutes gone, as you can see. Not long left in this tie. If they're going to get a goal, it's pretty much going to be a consolation, even though it's going to be a 1-goal deficit as they're in here. Lovely interception being made as it does fall back out to Chong though, as you see a lovely ball into the box, but Valizev does save, and that was pretty much it. Full-time whistle has been blown at Kenilworth Road, and that is all 3 points gained. A lovely display from Joseph Gabode, sorry. Medri working really well. Alfonso working really well also, and it seemed to be, even though the strange lineup that we did display, that we actually came up on top and got all 3 points. Obviously Louis Barry got injured in the previous game. He's only going to be out for 5 days, so that is a good thing. Luckily we're not going to be missing his services for too long. In terms of the next game, that was against Bristol City at home. Expecting big things from us as we got a lot of players back in the side, and hopefully we can claim all 3 points at home and make our championship pursuit even bigger. 18 minutes into the game, nothing really happened so far as the first chance does fall to us as Alvarado picks up the ball and he puts it onto Algatani really well, making a 1-2. Alvarado offers his support as he gets the ball back, as you can see, and he just drives on the right hand side. He's got a chance of goal there, he hits it perfectly, but O'Leary saves, and that is a corner kick as we've got a chance to whip it in there. Keeper does get to that one, but it falls out to Almeida, who puts it onto Agayam. Agayam does really well to turn and face, as you can see, and he does well, but unfortunately loses the ball. It picks it onto Zilla. Zilla can't get the ball off as they do intercept the ball, and on they go. Red shirts driving forward. forward. One of them being Cornick, as you can see, drives on the right-hand side, but many red and white shirts kind of offering support. He does so well to beat the defender there. Also, Quintana trying to get to that one, but he can't. Angola can't do it either. What a save that is from Valizev. And we do clear our lines as it picks out to Clark. Clark's got a chance at goal here as his teammate puts it on there. Hits the bar then. It's literally back and forth so far, but Bristol can't make the most of that opportunity. And that does dwindle in the end. 29 minutes into the game, they've got another chance. Knight onto Cornick. Cornick for 1-0. Lovely save from Valizev once again, collecting that really firmly as it does go straight down the throat there. Brilliant saves from Valizev so far. Hopefully he can keep that one up. 44 minutes into the tie. Nothing really happened in this first half, but can Bristol go in at 1-0? We intercept the ball really well. Solomon on the left-hand side does well to beat the man, and he does well to put it onto Luka Jovic also for 1. Oh, O'Leary save once again out for a corner kick. It goes as Alvarado whips it in there. Chances there, but no one really meets it as it falls out to Solomon Agayam. Agayam does really well to drive on the right-hand side and beat the defenders as he puts it onto Alvarado. Alvarado to Al-Ghattani. What a save that is from O'Leary. Both keepers each side having a brilliant game so far as the second half commences. As you can see, and they make a really bright start from the restart, driving forward straight away, not hesitating to make an attack as they pass it back and forth, as you can see, and they're doing really well to pass the ball about. Clark picks his team out really well. They've got a chance to goal here as they're in the edge of the area, and they're in there. Cornick, and it is 1-0 to Bristol then, a shock to the system, but Cornick wheels away in celebration. A deserved goal, to be honest. They've had some decent chances in this game so far, and they've taken that one just to start of the second half, and they've caught us lacking, that is for sure. Didn't really expect that one, but they are in front just inside 49 minutes. Straight off the restart, we try and see if we can get back into this tie, and they do well to pick up the ball, but we do seem to fight back. Angola makes an interception onto Al-Ghattani. It goes. Alvarado driving forward. Jovic and Almeida are in support as Jovic is there for 1. That is 1-1. Luka Jovic taps it into the box as he picks the ball up. No celebrations really made, as we know the performance has been very lacklustre so far. Luka Jovic getting the tap in there. Does well to respond very, very quickly. And we are back into this game as we try and see if we can better our performances in this game. 53 minutes gone as we try and see if we can make a goal straight off the restart. Brilliant interception there. Al-Ghattani onto Jovic. Jovic could get a chance at goal here. What a save that is from O'Leary. Straight down the neck though, as he does put it out for a corner kick. But 64 minutes into the game, another chance arises. Luka Jovic charging forward. Many blue shirts offering support as we try and see if we can get it into the box there. Al-Ghattani is there. Also is Alvarado as we try and see if we can cut inside. Alvarado is there for the shot onto Al-Ghattani. What a block and save that is again. And Bristol seem to live another day for that one as they're on the attack now. 69 minutes into this tie. It's back and forth so far. As you can see, Knight makes a lovely pass onto his teammate McCorby. The number 2 is charging forward as we try and see if we can cling it back. Angola makes the mistake of not being able to get to that one. Alvarez clears, but only as far as his red shirts, and unfortunately it seems to go back into the box once again as they get the shot. Lovely save from Valizev as Arari puts it onto his teammate, and it does go out eventually. 73 minutes into the game though, Bristol seem to be really good on the attack so far, really quick, really sharp, and as you can see, Alvarez is trying to climb back the yards there as Moretti tries to do really well to beat onto his teammate. Cornick once again's got a chance here as he puts it on to Knight. What a save that is, and that is so close from Bristol as they try and see if they can get in front in this tie, and it might be that our unbeaten record does go eventually, because it seems to be that they are literally going back and forth. Nothing I can do to be able to stop them so far as they've got another chance in goal in the 78th minute. They whip it in. Cornick from a header, but it is saved once again. But as you can see, it's one route so far, and we're trying to see if we can do anything in this tie, but we've got a chance in the 82nd minute. Che Adams has come onto the pitch, but a shot is blocked as they try and clear their lines. They do exactly that. A lovely pass onto his teammate Francis as he puts it onto Cornick. Cornick driving forward as we try and trade back. Quintana tries to hold him up as he does whack really well, but Knight's on the ball now as he makes a 1-2 with McCorby. McCorby back onto Knight. Knight's got a chance to put it into the box. He does exactly that. We clear it for Alvarez, but unfortunately Che gets the interception, and unfortunately he's assisted Cornick. And as I was saying, I was worried about the unbeaten record, and it might actually end in the end, to be honest. Cornick once again getting a goal for his side. As you can see, Alvarez does well to clear that cross, but Che Adams gets onto that header, and it seems to be that he passes it back to the team, and it seems to be we're now 2-1 down. 89 minutes gone. Can we have one more chance at goal? As you can see, Akrima Fifth is on the pitch now, offering support. Che Adams and Alexis Vega there as he puts it on to Che Adams, but one man that's driving forward on the right hand side is Alvarado. Alvarado to save the record. The record is saved. Alvarado getting last gasp finish there. Pretty much as the kickoff will commence, it should be the full-time whistle has been blown, but that was very lucky. unlucky, and we live for another day on terms of the unbeaten record, though, that is for sure. Not the best of performances, probably one of the worst this season, to be honest. We have had many top performances this season, beating big teams in the Championship, but it seems to be that we was nearly going to fall down to Bristol, who are mid-table so far, but luckily to us, Alvarado has got a goal to be able to save our bacon and get it back into this tie and claim a point at home. As I say, not the best of performances, but it seems to be that we will share the points. Full-time whistle has been blown, and it is 2-2. Bristol will feel hard done by that, with a lot of chances in the second half to be able to kind of finalise the game. Cornick was definitely one of the better players for them, and to be honest, I can't really highlight a big one for us. I can probably big up Alvarado and Jovic for getting the goals, but apart from that, as a team performance, it wasn't the best, that is for sure. With that being said, we have one more game in this episode, and that was at home to Sunderland. And as you can see, the lineup is a little bit different. Valizev in goal, McGlory and King partner with Ulrich on the left, Arajo on the right, Medbury and Alfonso in the middle, with Afif just in front, with Louis Barry, Che Adams and Alexis Vega making the final three. Sunderland have had a lacklustre season so far, not performing at their highest of heights at the moment, so hopefully we can capitalise on that and get all 3 points at home. Here we go then, we get things kicked off. Akrima Afif putting on the ball onto Arajo just inside 1 minute. As you can see, we'll try and make a quick start in this tie. Alexis Vega on the right hand side compared to his preferred left, but he does well to beat the defenders there really well, just causing a headache already just inside these first 2 minutes. He does well to drive into the box with options there, as one of them being Che Adams. Che Adams gets the goal, 1 goal just inside 2 minutes, and if that's the case, hopefully that will continue in this game, and hopefully many goals will flourish into the back of the net. Lovely goal from Che, he's in the right place at the right time, and he seems to put his foot through it and get the goal just inside 2 minutes. A brilliant start against the Sunderland side. 9 minutes into the game, Sunderland haven't really done anything so far, but they've got a chance here, as you can see, and they're just driving forward in numbers. Many passes being flown across, and you can see they're just making an inroad there. Johnson on the ball as he puts it into his teammate really well, but unfortunately he can't convert with the bicycle kick. 12 minutes into the game, Alexis Vega on the right hand side. He's been good so far. Can he be the difference as he makes a 1-2 with Che Adams? Che awaiting the pass, as you can see, and away he goes. And Alexis Vega on the right hand side, Akrima Afif in the middle. Could he get the goal that he really would like? And he puts it onto Che onto Alfonso. What a goal that is from Matthias Alfonso, once again adding to his tally this season. The Peru international has been the difference in the middle of the park, and he seems to better his goal scoring attributes compared to his League One outfit, and it's been very good to see. Well taken just outside at the edge of the area. Not an easy finish though, that is for sure, with the defence running at him. Just hits it on his left perfectly, keeper having no chance. Into the bottom corner it went, and it is now 2-0 in this first half. Really good first 20 so far. Can Sunderland get back into this game? As you can see, they're driving on the right hand side. He beats Ulrich really well, and he beats McGlory too. Beaten 2 defenders so far as he whips it into the box, and they get a header, but a lovely save from Valizev, and they don't get back into this game, unfortunately. 20 minutes into the game, Alexis Vega has been the full front of everything so far as he puts it onto Akrima Afif. Che Adams driving forward from a lovely pass from Afif, a lovely shot, but it's not converted as Patterson puts it out for a corner kick. But we're going to get a corner there. Medbury to whip it in. Afif with a header. A lovely save from Patterson once again as we get another chance at the corner. Afif was there, but a lovely interception from the Sunderland defence. It falls out to the edge of the area where Louis Barry picks it up onto Alfonso. It goes from Barry. Barry cuts inside. He gets really lucky for free. Oh, it's just not that, unfortunately. The ball was literally kind of ricocheting off of every defender, and it seemed to have an inroad, but it wasn't to be. 10 minutes left in this first half. As you can see, Che Adams driving forward. Not many blue shirts offering support though as he tries to cut it back, to Alexis Vega being one of them. Does well to find the gap there. Afif is open. Could he get his first of the game? Of course he can. He toe pokes it into the back of the net to make it 3-0, and that should be game, set and match, to be honest, and that hopefully will be 3 points at home. Still a long way to go, but it seems to be we are cruising in this tie and giving everything that Sunderland do not want at this current state. 35 minutes after that restart, as you can see, and literally we need to make a goal straight off the bat. Afif nearly gets his second of the game. He does really well to beat the defence, but he can't beat Patterson, and that is the end of that attack. 60 minutes into the tie, second half commences. As you can see, a lovely chance from Barr there as Valizev does save, does well to take that one out. A lovely powerful shot from Barr, but it wasn't to be. But Sunderland do have a better second half though, that is for sure. Barr making a 1-2 as he drives forward there. Mienda tries to see if he can make an inroad as he drives on the right hand side, and he puts it onto his teammate Johnson. Johnson back onto Mienda as Mienda does well to be strong, but Ulrich does intercept from a misstrayed pass. Onto Medbury it goes as a lovely one-touch pass to Louis Barry. Louis Barry, as you can see, does well to hold the play up, and Ulrich is now driving forward. Ulrich in a dangerous position. Could he get a rare goal to add to his season accomplishes? He does so well to be able to try and beat the defence there. He gets a shot off, but Passon does save, and it does eventually go out for a corner kick. Unlucky from the wing back there, but we do make a few substitutions. Che Adams off the pitch then as we try and see if we can kind of freshen things up. But we do actually go with Yilmaz on the right then in the end. Coughlin does come on, and then we also kind of, with fitness, it's really hard to be able to change it up. But Quintana does come into the midfield role, keeping Che Adams on, and we're just trying to see what we can kind of do and change it up. 85 minutes into the tie, Sunderland haven't really got going, to be honest. They've had a better second half so far, I would say, but it's definitely a bad performances from Sunderland, though, that is for sure. But they've got a chance here. 86 minutes gone, Barr on the ball as he puts it onto his teammate Mienda, and they do eventually get their goal. They've had a few chances in this tie, but they haven't really seemed to be able to convert, but they will walk away with a consolation goal, ending our clean sheet in this game. Unfortunate, though, because Valisev has had a good game in this tie, but it wasn't to be, and that should be pretty much it. Full-time whistle has been blown, 3-1. Brilliant performances from Afif, from Vega, from Che Adams, and it seems to be that we got the better of them and we walk away with all 3 points. Brilliant performance, definitely better compared to the Bristol performance, so that is for sure, and we're definitely striding up the table and seeming to be the better force in the Championship. Simulation game next, away from home against Plymouth. As you can see, a 2-0 win with Afif and Al-Qatani getting on the score sheet, and another simulation against Ipswich Town, as you can see, with a 1-0 victory with Jovic getting on the score sheet. With that being said, we are promoted. We are Premier League. We haven't won the title just yet, but we are promoted. It was definitely coming with the points tally being so kind of a big advantage compared to the previous teams, but it seems to be that we are going to be Premier League, and as you can see by the table, you can just see the domination that has been unfolding in this table. Played 41, 133, as you can see, drawn 8, 107 points we sit on compared to Sheffield United on 88, and the top 3 in Southampton being 81. No chance they're going to get anywhere near us, that is for sure. Now we can enjoy a few games until the end of the season, a bit more, but obviously we've still got a job to do to be able to try and get that title over the line. Big games coming up so far, as you can see. We're still in the FA Cup. We've got a massive game at Wembley, I do believe, actually, against Manchester United in the semi-final. I do believe that will be in the next episode, so stay tuned for that one. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you've missed any other previous episodes, don't forget to hit my playlist. I've got every single episode if you've ever missed one. Please like and subscribe for more content, though, just like this one. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.